Hi dear students, I am Srinivas sir from Sri Sai Sadbhavana School. We have finished the three lessons in social studies. Now we are moving to the fourth lesson, weather and climate. Weather and climate. I will read the lesson first. People live in different places in the world and follow varied lifestyles. The food they eat, the clothes they wear, and the houses they live in vary from place to place. This variation is due to the condition of the weather of the place where they live. The earth is surrounded by a thin layer of air called the atmosphere. Just as there are layers inside the earth, there are also layers in the atmosphere. These layers heat up or cool down and interact with the top layer of the earth's crust. This causes changes in the temperature of a place. That is why we sometimes feel cold, sometimes hot. Here they have given the introduction for the weather and climate and the atmosphere. People live in different places in the world and follow varied lifestyles. So many people, that is crores together people are living on the earth, living on the earth in different places, in different countries. In different countries, they are living throughout the world, wherever the land is available. In that places, the peoples are living and they follow their different lifestyles. They follow different lifestyles. The food they eat, in which the different things, the differences, the food they eat, the clothes they wear, and the houses they live in vary from place to place. The construction of houses is different. The lifestyle of wearing the dresses also different. The food they are eating also different. Everything is different. Their hairstyle also somewhere, some places different. This variation is due to the condition of weather of the place where they live. Why this changes? Because the condition of the weather, how the weather feels. If it is very cold, they use the raincoats as well as the jackets and everything. If it is so hot, they wear the cotton cloths. Like that, their lifestyle. If the weather condition is hot, they use the liquid food more. If the weather condition is very cold, they use the hot food more. Like that, their lifestyle, everything depends on the weather. Everything depends on the weather. The earth is surrounded by a thin layer of air called atmosphere. The earth covers by a thin layer of air. Thin layer of air. That is called as atmosphere. Is called as atmosphere everywhere, including the surface of the earth also, including the surface on the earth also. Here also it includes, this is called as the atmosphere. Where we are living on the outer side also the atmosphere affected. Where we are living on the earth, that is on the land, it affects. That is on the land also, it has the, there is the atmosphere. Just as there are layers inside the earth, in the last class we have studied about the layers of the earth, that is crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. In the same way, atmosphere has also some layers. It has also some layers. These layers heat up or cool down and interact with the top layer of the earth's crust. This layer heat up by the sun's heat or cool down by the rain that interact with the crust, interact with the earth's crust, that means topmost layer. It has the effect on the earth's crust. This causes changes in the temperature of a place. That means how the atmosphere is there, like that the temperature of a place behaves. That is why we sometimes feel cold, sometimes hot. We feel sometimes cold and sometimes hot. See, we are getting the rain in some days. We are getting the sun rays hot in some days. It is very cold in some days. Why? Because of this atmosphere. Next, we will move to the weather. Weather is the condition or the state of atmosphere over a short period of time at a particular place. It keeps changing from time to time. In the morning, when the sun is at the horizon, the weather is pleasant. At noon, when the sun shines brightly above our head, the weather is very hot. And again in the evening, when the sun sets, the weather becomes pleasant. Weather of a place may change each day. The weather at one place may be different from another place at the same time. For example, during the months of April, May and June, it is very hot in the northern hemisphere, but it is cold in the southern hemisphere. In the months of December, January and February, it is just the opposite. Changes in weather conditions give rise to seasons. They affect our daily activities. They also affect the clothes we wear and the food we eat. Here they are given about the weather. Weather is the condition or the state of atmosphere over a short period of time at a particular place. That means weather condition. Today's weather, they will say today's weather. That means the weather condition may change every day. For a short period, we are saying what is the atmosphere. What is the atmosphere over a short period of time at a particular place. We will say weather condition in Bangalore, weather condition in Madras, weather condition in Kolkata, weather condition in Delhi. That means for a short period or for a 1 day or 2 days, we will say. In the mobiles, we are getting the weather forecast for 5 days. That means weather may change. Weather may change. Okay. That is the particular place. For example, in our Bannerghatta, what is the weather condition? Now, for when I am teaching this lesson, that is raining. Like that. After that, you will get the sunshine. While you are listening the class, the rain may start. For after some time, the sun will shine. That is the weather condition. It will changes. It keeps changing from time to time. It keeps changes from time to time. In the morning, the rain will start. When you come to the school, it may sunshine will start. That means there is no rain. In the evening, once again the rain may start. That is the weather conditions. When the sun is in the horizon, that means in the morning. When the sun is in the horizon, that means in the east, or it is not much light or heat, we feel pleasant climate. That means the climate is very cool. It is good for doing our daily work. We will start the work, everything. It is good for doing all the works. So we will start our work in the morning. It is very pleasant. At noon, when the sun shines brightly over our head, the weather is very hot. In the afternoon, it is very, very hot. We feel hot. We switch on the fans or ACs, everything, and opens the windows, doors, everything to get the air. And again in the evening, when the sun sets, the weather becomes pleasant. And after the sunset, in the evening, after 6 o'clock, when once again the weather feels pleasant. Weather of a place may change each day. That means the weather condition may change every day. The weather at one place may be different from another place at the same time. Now we feel the rain, but in the some places it may be sunshine. So it varies from place to place at the same time. For example, during the months of April, May and June, it is very hot in the northern hemisphere. That means in the northern hemisphere, it is very hot. Very hot in the month of April, May and June, but in the southern hemisphere, it is very cold. It is very cold in the southern hemisphere. In the months of December, January and February, cold in the northern hemisphere and hot in the southern hemisphere. That means there is a changes in the weather from place to place. Next come to climate. Climate is the average weather condition of a place for a long period of time. It is different at different places of the world. It may rain throughout the year in some areas of the world, while some areas may be dry almost the whole year round. The climate of a place affects the food habits, clothing, transportation, and houses of the place. People who study climate are called climatologists. Here, climate. What is the climate? Climate is the average weather condition of a place. Average weather condition of a place for a long period. Here, weather, it is for a short period. For a long period. In our Bangalore or in our Karnataka, for a long period, we feel January, February, March. We feel March, April, up to May, we feel summer. That is the climatic condition. From June, it starts the rainy season. June, July, August, September, October, up to the November, we feel rainy season. After that, summer. That is called as the climatic conditions. That is called as the climatic conditions. That is the weather, average weather condition of a place for a long period of time. Long period of time, this climatic condition, we say it as a climate. The weather condition of a place for a long period of time is called as climate. It is different at different places of the world because it is not same throughout the world. In some places, it may rain throughout the year. In some areas of the world, may raining every day throughout the year. And while some areas may be dry almost all the year. For example, in the desert areas, there is no rainfall at all throughout the year. Every day sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. They may in 1 day or 2 days they will get the rainfall throughout the year. And the climate of a place affect the food habits. That means according to the climate, the people decide which type of houses we have to build, food habits, clothing, transportation, and houses of the place. It will depends on the climate of that area. If it is more hot, they will build the house with more windows because to get the more air. If it is a rainy area, they build the houses slope because if the house roof is slope, the water will passes easily. The water passes easily. If it is heavy raining, they will build the houses, top of the houses like slopes. If it is heavy ice fall, they also like construct the houses like this. If the normal condition, that means the weather conditions is normal, build the houses, the RCC cements. That means what we are constructing in our side. Like that, the construction of houses also different. People who study climate are called climatologists. The people who study this climate and they will imagine that climate may be like this. Just they will say from tomorrow onwards we get the rain due to some cyclone effect. Everything they say they are called as climatologists. A study is there about the climate. The people who study this are called as climatologists. I think you understand about the weather as well as the climate. Once again, I will say in brief, weather is the condition or the state of atmosphere over a short period of time. Short period of time, for 1 or 2 days, we say it is as weather. Climate is the for a long period. Weather condition of a place for a long period. Weather condition of a place for a long period is called as climate. According to the climate, the people wear their clothes, food habits, and the construction of houses, transportation, everything changes. Next come to elements of weather and climate. Elements of weather and climate. Temperature is the measurement of warmth and coldness of air around us. The temperature and the amount of rainfall at different places of the world are not the same. As we travel far and wide, we spot differences in the climatic conditions of various places. There are many factors that affect the climate of a place. Temperature, very, very important. Temperature is the measurement of warmth or coldness of air around us. We feel temperature. How? Temperature is the measurement of warmth or coldness of air around us. That means what is the temperature? We say how much hot it is, how much cold it is. That feeling is called as temperature. How we will measure it? By the thermometer, we will measure it. What is the hotness or coldness of the air? The air works. If it is more sunlight, the air absorbs the sunlight, so we feel very hot. If it is cold, the air becomes cold, the humidity becomes cold. The humidity is more, that means water droplets are more in the air, so we feel cold. That is called as the cold temperature. Another one is called as the hot temperature. That is the temperature is the measurement of warmth. Warmth means warmness. Warmness means hotness or coldness of air around us. The temperature and the amount of rainfall at different places of the world are not the same. That means the temperature may vary from place to place. In some areas it is more temperature, in some areas it is very less temperature. If you compare in the Himalayas, it is very less temperature. When you come to the lowlands, it is very hot. It is very, very hot. When you go to desert area also, it is very, very hot. As we travel far and wide, we spot differences in the climatic conditions of various places. That means if we travel more places, we will feel more hot. There are many factors that affect the climate of a place. There are so many factors that affect the climate. The temperature is decided by so many factors of that place. If the forest, it has more forest area, then it is be cool due to that forest area. If it is a land, there is no any forest or any trees, it is very hot. Like that conditions, there are so many factors that affect the climate of a place. Humidity and rainfall. The amount of water vapor or moist present in the air is known as humidity. The degree of humidity of a place is also related to its distance from the sea. The closer the place is to the sea, the more humid it is. Humidity of a place increases in the rainy season as the air carries more moisture in it then. That is why we sweat a lot in the rainy season. Humidity also affects the climate of a place as it causes rainfall. It is in very cold places, humidity causes snowfall instead of rainfall. Here, this is the humidity. Humidity means the amount of water content, the amount of water vapor or moisture present in the air. Air contains water vapor. How we will check it? Just take a glass, in that put some ice, and keep it on the table. Keep it on the table. Just, or if you are not ice, just you pour some ice water into it. Some ice water or ice cubes. After some time, you will see some water droplets around the glass. For just few seconds or after 1 or 2 minutes, you will find some water droplets. From where that water droplets comes? Either this glass is leaking? No. The air, water which is present in the air cools and that forms the water. That means in the air, water droplets are present. In the air, water droplets are present. That is called as humidity. That is called as humidity. The degree of humidity of a place is also related to its distance from the sea, because it depends on the distance from the sea. Because it is very near to sea, the water absorption from the sea is more. That water absorbed by the sun rays, it once again spread to the air, and that air blows towards the land. So in that water droplets are more. So we feel more humidity. We feel more humidity. The closer the place is to the sea, the more humidity it is. Humidity of a place increases in the rainy season because the evaporation of water is more. Due to the everywhere water is present, so humidity is more. The absorption of water is more by the sun rays as well as by the air. So we feel more hot. We feel more hot. Humidity of a place increases in the rainy season as the air carries more moisture in it. Then that is why we sweat a lot in the rainy season. Humidity also affects the climate of a place as it causes rainfall. If the more water droplets are present, it forms the clouds, and heavy rainfall, we get the rainfall. In very cold places, humidity causes snowfall instead of rainfall. In the cold season, that is in the winter season, due to this humidity, we feel the snowfall. We feel the snowfall. When you get up in the morning, in the December month or in the January month, you feel the snow. It is covered everywhere. That is the water droplets present in the air. That is the water droplets present in the air. So this is about the humidity and rainfall. Next come to latitude, that is factors influencing the climate. Factors influencing the climate, that is latitude. Latitude refers to the distance of a place from the equator. Equator receives more sunlight than any other place on the earth as it is closest to the sun. As we move away from the equator towards the poles, the temperature gradually decreases. The variation is due to the shape of the earth and the angle at which the sun's rays fall on it. The sun rays fall on it. We know that the earth is spherical in shape and its axis is tilted. Hence, the rays of the sun fall either vertically or slanting on its surface. The vertical rays pass through a less volume of atmosphere and hardly lose heat. That is why the regions near the equator which receive direct sun rays are warmer. On the other hand, the slanting rays passes through a large volume of atmosphere and lose heat in the air. Thus, the regions away from the equator which get slanting rays of the sun are cold. Slanting rays are cold. Here, you know very well, the earth has spherical shape and it is tilted. It is tilted like this. It is not straight. It is tilted. So its axis tilted to 23.5 degrees. How much degrees? 23.5 degrees it is tilted. Here the sun rays. If the equator is like this. See, they have given the equator. Here the equator comes. Here the equator comes. The sun rays from a place we are getting. See here, the sun rays. From here to here, the distance is very less. The distance is very less. From here to here, these places, the distance is more. The distance is more. The rays travel from this point to this point. This is the sun. This is the earth. So these places, the distance is more. The sun rays has to pass more in the atmosphere. But here it passes very less distance in the atmosphere. While traveling, it loses its hotness. It loses its hotness. If the distance is very less, the earth gets the more heat. If the distance is more, the earth gets the less heat by the sun rays. So due to that, the place which is very near to the sun, that is near to the equator, receives more sunlight or more heat. The places which are away from the sun, that is from the equator, receives less sunlight. So there is no that much of hot. Here it feels cold. For that reason only in the southern region, that is Antarctica. The country Antarctica is present. Here there is a no hot at all. Everywhere we feel the snow. Everywhere we feel the snow. There is no people are living here because of that cold condition. People are not living in this Antarctica. See here they have given latitude refers to the distance of a place from the equator. This is from the equator to the places, the latitude. That is called as the distance or latitude. Equator receives more sunlight than any other place on the earth as it is closest to the sun. See, this equator is very, very near to the sun. Comparing to the others, it is near to the sun, not so much near. Comparing to the other, it is near to the sun. As we move away from the equator towards the poles, it is more distance. The temperature gradually decreases. As I have explained, the ray should pass more distance, so the temperature decreases. The variation is due to the shape of the earth and the angle at which the sun rays falls on it, due to the shape as well as the inclination and how the sun rays are passes. We know that the earth is spherical in shape and its axis is tilted. Hence, the rays of the sun fall either vertically or slanting on the surface. Either vertically or slanting. It may fall vertically or slanting. The vertical rays passes through a less volume of atmosphere and hardly lose heat. That means the vertical rays does not lose heat because they reaches the earth easily. That means its time is very less. That is why that regions near the equator which receives direct sun rays are warmer. That is very hot near the equator. On the other hand, the slanting rays passes through a large volume of atmosphere. Slanting rays, these rays passes to a large volume of atmosphere. That means it passes through large volume of atmosphere. In the large place it passes, but this place very near, as well as it passes through the small area. It passes through the small area, so the sunlight is more hot here, but here the sun rays are very cold. On the other hand, the slanting rays passes through a large volume of atmosphere and lose heat in the air. Thus, the region away from the equator which gets slanting rays of the sun are cold. So this is about the climate, latitude and everything. Next we will study about the altitude in the next class. I hope you understand this very well. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.